Hello, it's Liz here. So today I have something a little bit different to share. I treated myself to a journal, and although we make journals, I thought it would be nice to buy a journal. I see other crafters do this, and they buy the journal, and then they make it their own, and they use it for just lots of different things, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I bought the journal from Maya, Maya Craft Journals, and the lady's name is Pauline, and I got this little notebook, handmade, all stitched and everything, as a little freebie, so that was nice. So it's on Etsy. I'm in no way connected, getting paid. I bought this fair and square. It's a denim cloth, and it's got a little pocket at the back. I'm not going to really do a complete flip through because I'm going to be working on it, and you'll see bits as we're going along. But it's got lots of little extra bits, as you might imagine, and there's some original, which I was so chuffed at. This is original, this postcard. There's lots of little extra bits, but there's also lots of it's just beautiful, lots of it stitched, and there's also plenty of room for me to do my own thing. So I'm looking forward to that, and it was really interesting to see what other people do. There's 3 signatures, and it's a hidden spine, and there's loads of bits that came with it, magazine clippings and original pieces of old book pages, and some vellum pages and whatnot. So just quickly, there's a little booklet here, a little extra booklet in a belly band. I'm going to call it a tummy band, a little charm here, and lots of little touches, a little saying there. And then the final signature has got a little pocket there, another piece of fancy paper, and a pocket here, some nice painting down the side there, and anything at the back. Oh yes, this piece here with some old book pages and some stamping. So really chuffed with this journal. So what I've looked out, let me just sit that over there just now and balance it precariously on the washi tape tub. I got my tin out, which has got various bits and bobs. I'm sure everyone has a tin like this. It's a tin full of, I'll not show you in the tin because it's just much more of the same. These are all bits of Happy Mail, things that I got from folks that I've bought things off from Etsy, some Happy Mail from my friend in the States, postcards and other nice letters. So I've got them that I want to record in this journal, and I've also got some tags that are quite fancy, some little bits and bobs, woof, a couple of little black and white pictures, and some business cards, thanks a bunch, some business cards here, and these are quite fancy. We buy quite a lot of things from this lady, Made by Harriet, because it's the greyhound related things and doggy things. And this is Tracy Eason Illustrations. I buy some stamps from Tracy and just some business cards and whatnot that I thought were quite nice. and would go in the journal. So we'll have a look through and we'll see if we can come up with something on a page. Let me just, I'm getting into a fankle already. Here we are. That's cute, isn't it? That came with a little package of things. So we'll just put my tin down on the floor and we'll keep our bits here so that they're there to look through. I also have my little stash of labels that I made. There's a video for the labels. We might use some of them. And I've also got my tray here because, as we all do, we have so much stash that when you go to do a video, you've got so many things to look through that I've decided, and it seems to be working so far, that what I do is I just pick out a few things, I put them in this tray, and then that's really what I'm going to use unless something pops into my head on the way. I pick out these things and I think, right, that's enough to be getting on with, because otherwise it's so hard and I would spend an hour trying to decide what to use. So I've got some ephemera, some vintage original pieces of things, and some stickers, and some words, and a little bit of modern pieces as well, some modern scrapbooking things in a little doily. So hopefully I've also got my scrap box, and that's got lots of things in there that we might rummage through. So yeah, so hopefully we can do a page or two in the journal. That's what I'm hoping. I'm not going to do anything in any particular order. I'm just going to look through and see if there's a wee page that I want to do something on. Maybe let's do a middle one so that it's easy to open up. Look at that, that's beautiful there, that middle page. I hadn't spotted that the first time I looked through. Right, let's do something here. So we'll just clip this open. And this side, I'm trying to be very gentle with it, it's very precious to me. Somebody spent hours doing this, and then it's landed here for me to hopefully add some nice things to it. Right, so let's see what we've got. I've got this vintage and it's got a little wax seal on it. It came in a packet from an Etsy shop, and I thought maybe we could do, I hate the word belly band, a tummy band, a holder, shall we say, a paper holder. I wonder if we could do that. Let's see what else we've got that we could pop in there. Thank you for your order. My pen ran out. Happy stitching, Jill. And that's material. I bought some vintage material. I wonder if that would go nice. Would it fit in there if I put that there? That is nice there. For some reason I like it there. But I think what we'll do is we'll do something in the background first here, so that it's just not cream and cream, because that doesn't show up the cream on the cream. So let's add some things. And there I go, just adding more cream. Maybe keep that in mind. Let's see what other bits of paper we have in the scrap box. Maybe that. Oh, maybe some of that. There's my paint things. Let's put, I've got a bit of paper stuck to my sleeve. There's some nice blue. That might be quite nice. And there's some blue. Did that bit go? Because the journal's blue, but I don't want to have a whole blue theme going on, really. But it looks like I'm being drawn to it. I wonder if everybody's got a box like this, all this. Wouldn't it be great if we could get to other people's houses and rummage through their... I think I might do that together on the other page. Right, let's see if we can do... That's too cream again. Let's see if we can do some, just some collage behind this. Just use some rippy bits. Let's take that one page off. No, I need that on or it's going to bounce. There. Okay, let's get on. Let's see. I don't like this white bit down here, so that means I've got to tear it that way to get rid of that. That's better. Although it will probably be behind the... There's another white bit. Right, if we put that bit up there and that bit there, let's see how that goes now. I'm not sure about these straight edges, to be honest. How would it need to be? Ooh. I think we'll definitely put this bit down. I think we'll definitely do that because I like that bit. So. This is the first video that I've made where I'm just sort of winging it a bit and I'm not entirely comfortable with it. Maybe another piece. That's quite good. Let's go there. Yes, I like that. Yeah, so which side? Bear with me while I decide. I think I'm going to go for the white side. Yes, that's starting to show up better. Let's see what else we've got. We put a doily. That might be quite nice. I'm wondering if I just want that straight on and just stick it on rather than use that. And maybe take a little bit of that cream off, make it a bit smaller. I'm changing everything now. What about a bit of map? That's a bit quirky. I'm not sure. Let's see, what else have we got? That's a completely different thing. Let's stick with the blue. Let's see what else we've got. Put that bit down there. So we're really turns out that we're edging this page, but we can layer on top of it and just have this edge peeking through. I think we'll put another layer. Yeah, I think that's what I've ended up doing. I don't want that. To be straight there. And we'll just take a bit off of this. My fingers are sticky already. Yeah, that'll be fine. So do you like these videos where folk are just playing around and winging it a bit? Or do you prefer the super organised? That's the other way around, isn't it? Have I glued it up? No, no, must be that way. Or do you prefer the super organised? Here's what we're making and just make one together. What do you think? Or do you just like a mix of things? Oh, I think I knocked the camera there. Put that bit there. I'd love to know if you want to leave a wee comment, because I find these harder. I do like to know exactly and have all my bits ready, because otherwise your desk just becomes a complete guddle. I'm going to push that up and then cut that bit off at the top there. It just becomes a complete mess, because just there, round the corner a little bit. Yeah, because you see this little bit here, but I'm not even going to tell you what my right hand side looks like. Oh my goodness. Don't go there. Right, a little bit for the top. I've made that bit squiggly. Let me bring that down a bit. What else have we got here? That's maybe better. Take this white bit off. It's odd that that tears like that. Yeah. So I'm not sure how, I didn't really have a plan in my head for this page, but do you know, I don't think it was this. This isn't how I thought it would turn out, even although I didn't have a plan. Right, where's my thing? There we are. Now that does look better. But I think what I want to do is, do I want to take, do you know, I don't know that I want to take a bit of cream off it. Maybe what I want to do is add some things to it. Maybe that's what I want to do. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, let's make it into my own collage. There's a little airmail that's blue. Here we've got some. Now that's cute because that picks up the red. What else have we got? We've got that. We've got another one of them. Got one of them. Let's pick out the blue things. Here's a blue ticket. Right, we should be able to get enough. Is that a W or an M? Don't suppose it matters. Let me just get a bit of paper off my finger. This is what you have to do with collage. You have to play around for hours. Well, that's what I have to do. Ah, it's coming, it's coming. So it's Christmas, everybody's shouting. Up there. Let's think. Here's another little bit of a ticket. I think I got like a little bookmark or something with that. Bibliophile. A person who collects or has a great love of books. I wonder if that could go somewhere. We could just take that bit off. Maybe leave it to the end and see. Right, I think we'll go with that. Put those stickers back. Yep. Well, we can do all that off that page and that'll make it easier for me. Let me just move that to the guddle that's at the side there. Right, so we want this down first. See if we can get these off. And it is. And then let's see if we can get it on straight. It's hard to do when you can't lean over it, because if I leaned over, I would nudge the camera. That's my excuse for not getting it on straight. I think it is quite straight actually. Whoops, that's the glue stick down. Right. It's taken me so long to do this first page that I don't know that we'll get a second page done. I should have looked at the time, see how long this is taken. Right, now is that a sticker? I don't think so. And we're going to put this one here. Usually I like all my collage things touching, you know, in a little cluster, but somehow that, although it is touched, if I put it there, it is touching a little bit, so that's good. I don't know, there's just something for me that it's a rule. I don't, there's that thing getting lost in the pile at the side there. I don't know if it, obviously there are no rules, but in my head I like a collage to be touching. Well, certainly a mini collage. Now I want her feet to be just on that red bit there. Yep. And her little hat's touching. Yeah, that's quite cool. Now, let's see if we can add one of my labels that I did the other day. Here's one with red. That's a bit dark, isn't isn't it? The red's a bit dark. Maybe we should have thought about a label before. That's quite good. What else have we got? A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Right. So that there, or that there. That there, I think. What's that red one under there? Oh, that's a dark one. There's a little 23. That's quite good as well, just there. It's maybe less of a... I think we'll go with the 23. Yes, I enjoyed making those labels the other day. Good fun. Looking out all your little tiny stamps to stamp on the label. Yeah, that's nice. Happy with that. Let's bring the book back in. Clear away a little bit of the guddle. I don't know if you can see any of the guddle. But we'll just there. And yeah, that's nice. Good, let's go for it. I'll just use a fresh piece of the magazine. Whoops, nearly. Now I wonder if this glue stick will be enough to stick on this, because it's quite bendy, the page, so let's just give it a little extra help with the old PVA. Okay. Does anyone else take their napkins when they've been in a coffee shop? That might just need a wee minute just to grab. So what do you think? That's my first page. I was actually quite nervous. I've had the journal a couple of weeks now, and it was winking at me on the shelf. Like, come on, do something with me. Oh, yeah. What do you think? That's quite cool, isn't it? So, la 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 la, come, oh, yeah. Right, will we do something on the opposite page? What will we do? Will we stick with the original thought? No. See, now I think that should... No. Let's not do that. Let's see what else we've got that's maybe quite big. Not my little photographs. Not that. Something. Yeah, so let's pick a greyhound thing. That's good. We all have that one friend. What else have we got? That's good. So either this or this or this. There's something about the grey, and although there's no grey in that, there's something about it, and I like the way that the dog is facing in the way. So I think we'll do that as part of a collage, and we'll just collage round this corner, I think. So let's decide what kind of collage we're going to have. Let me just put that back down. I quite like the doily. And what else have we got? What does it say? Lead with your heart. That's nice, because you're talking about your pet and you want to lead them and love them. What else have we got? That's quite nice. Never lose your sense of wonder. This is maybe going to get covered up too much. Like that there. Put it down in the corner. Do a corner one. What else have we got? Old National Whiskey. Whiskey. Be a bit of music paper. A bear and a bunny? No. No, not the bear and the bunny. Let's bring the scrap box back in. Now, I had a picture of a coffee cup. Did it go? Because a coffee cup and a doily go together. And we're always going out for coffee. And Millie always comes with us. But I'm not sure that it works. No, I want to just do this little corner. That's for sure. And I want to do that for definite. And maybe I want just a little bit of music paper. Yep. So that's good. So far so good. What else have we got? I'm thinking maybe a little bit of washi. A little bit. Yes. A little bit of washi down here. What have we got? And that might be quite good. Right, I'm going to stick these things, and then we'll decide on a bit of washi for there and maybe another label. But let's stick. Yes, so we're going to stick this down first. And then yep, so just over a little bit, sort of in the middle, and I'm just going to do that middle section there. And then this about here. Yep. So just 2 semi-quavers from the edge. 2 semi-quavers. About there. And this one, let's just put there. We were out this morning in the city, in the west end of the city, and we were at a coffee shop called Sips and no, is it Sips and Baker? Sips and Barker? I don't know, Sips and Baker. And there was another greyhound, a boy greyhound, lovely big dog. And we were talking to the lady, and she was telling us that she's not had him for long, and it's her first dog, and she chose a rescue greyhound, and she's just besotted now. And we do the greyhound owners do walks and parks and things to try and you know, advertise the fact that there's greyhounds for adoption. Oh, that's quite good there, isn't it? And she was saying she went to one of the greyhound walks, and a lady there was telling her, welcome to you've joined a cult. She says everywhere you go, if you meet a greyhound, then you have to always say hello and let the greyhounds say hello. Now normally I would tear wash it, but actually that looks pretty good there, don't you think? I wonder if we want a wee bit here just to balance it a little bit. Maybe let's try it. What do you think? And I'm happy that there's a bit of space. I'm not one for totally covering everything. I like that. So I think I'll leave it there for today. I'll come on periodically when I build up courage to just wing it, and we'll try and get through, oh my goodness, we'll try and get through all the bits and bobs that I've got. Oh no, maybe we were going to think about a label. I'm not sure. These are more kind of, they're more a wee bit grungy, aren't they? Rather than, although that looks quite nice because it's a bit cleaner looking. What do we think? Do you know, I think I'll put that on there. Right, well, you almost get rid of me. Still here. And the thing about this is, isn't it, that you can always go back and add things. For sure. Just going to put that there, overlapping that a little bit. There we are. Whoops. So that's us. Yeah, so thanks for joining me today, and take care, and bye for now. Thumbs up.